theory, but so far there have been no objections. Bowser is Big Wolf.
Will be
Down smash.
Yeah, no.
Amazing.
Forward air.
You get hit by neutral B, you're taking at least 30%.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bowser's down tilt maybe is better in this game. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Bowser's down smash is amazing as well.
Yeah.
I've seen Big Sean using it a great deal.
Your up B is arguably better.
I think neutral B controls the neutral a little bit differently.
But well, yeah.
Because, like, for example, Wolf doesn't do this.
No.
Oh, my gosh. Wolf did try to do the other thing, though. The down smash at the ledge to catch people for early stocks. That is something that, yeah, both characters have in common. That Bowser bomb's a little bit different. Ian, you're half right.
But, I mean, he's half right because isn't Wolf actually little Bowser?
Yeah, I'm down. Wait, is Wolf just Bowser Jr.?
Stop it. You guys, stop it.
Maybe
right?
Bowser and Bowser Jr. are different.
This is not the sort of theory crafting I thought I'd get to be like joining in on Wednesday Night Fights. It's interesting. It's interesting conjecture, but in the meantime, you know, Big Sean and Kato are playing their hearts out right now. Yeah,
doing quite well. Kato just has to get one more nice hit onto Big Sean, possibly get an edge guard. When I that laser, that back air getting a weak hit, no, not able to deal out the stock.
I mean, even with a strong hit, Bowser's at like 20. It wasn't going to cause like a stage spike situation.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Go ahead and use that smashful platform. Makes it very easy to get the platform landing hit of the command grab.
Exactly.
Makes killing off of it a lot easier.
And Kato in a very controlling lead right now has been able to great down smash there. He's going to get another one.
Oh, so close.
Missed.
Yeah, Big Sean able to fade in just far enough. That's the downside of charging a smash attack is because then the opponent knows exactly where they need to be to live.
Exactly. You have to watch that. But Kato has been playing fantastically right now. I haven't seen too much of Kato's performances in Smash Ultimate, and Big Sean has been making quite a splash with his Bowser, so Kato has definitely been putting in some work as well. And Kato is a stream king as well. Whenever he's on stream, this man performs. So.
He plays for the style more than anything else. Techable off of the Bowser back here. You said like that was at 80% that that untechable happened. That's just the power of Bowser Bear.
The rage definitely came into the factor there.
Oh, getting in the way before Kato got to land his own back here. That's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, Big Sean has definitely been utilizing this some of the speed that Bowser has on some of his aerials. They're not still the fastest, but I feel like they are a bit quicker. And they're definitely an option about when you feel like you're getting juggled if your opponent does not respect your potential to just not get hit and comboed out to the big boy or whatever. What's it called?
Oh my god, is he not going to go all the way? Yeah, Kato backs off. The funny thing is, Kato is the sort of player that if he had the feeling he'd get it, he would stay out there even though it meant his death.
Yeah.
Like, that's why we always hold our breath whenever the opponent is off stage. Kato has gone for those edge guards, but right there, Big Sean picks up the forward air right as Kato is trying to recover as high as possible. Just a little bit too slow starting up that Falco illusion.
As Big Sean picked up a little bit more on Kato's air habits there, figuring out what he wanted to do, and was able to counter a lot more of his options that he was throwing out in the air there. I think a lot of Kato's strongest points in that game were when he took to the ground, despite the fact that he is playing Falco, and Falco prefers the sky. He was getting a lot more tilts and a lot more combos started while he was on the ground. And when he sort of chased Bowser up super hard, that's kind of when Big Sean was able to bait him and punish him.
Oh, yeah. And like the aerials, like you were pointing out, unlike in previous games where like the heavies had a little bit of a slow startup, in this game, Bowser not only gets to get to the skies himself just as fast as everyone else with that 3-frame jump spot, but the moves got quicker just enough, so now like the threat range they cover is real. Like when you play against Bowser, you kind of do have to think as if he has like a Marth or a Wolf Bear at his disposal at any time in the neutral. Like he can just suddenly smear a hitbox across there, or he can suddenly put a hitbox out in the sky that's as strong as some characters' forward smashes. You
absolutely have to respect the fact that these characters can just put out these hitboxes and possibly throw in some more waiting to punish them after they throw them out.
Mm-hmm.
Kato is the one rocking the horns as well, which is funny given Big Sean is Bowser. So
I don't know what the story is with those horns. I'll have to ask him. In the meantime, Kato, he's following the sort of mentality you have, right? He's staying on the ground when it's neutral, and other than that, he's backing away, taking advantage of the fact that he has a gun. Big Sean doesn't, so you go ahead and abuse that instead of approaching the big, giant rage turtle.
Exactly. It definitely allows Firm to put a lot more pressure on. The fact that he also has the reflector can also prevent Big Sean from doing some of those mix-up landings he likes to do, where he will do a B reverse neutral B. not as much of a factor.
That's dangerous. Oh, just barely managing to get on stage for the fire breath. And Kato, once again, opting for the high recovery, taking whatever stall he can in the air so that Big Sean can't catch the juggle. That's the scary thing about picking Final Destination as your counter pick, is that, yeah, when you pop up the heavy, you have a good time, but they can do the same thing to you if they happen to a neutral.
And great adjustment from Kato there. Noticing Big Sean had been trying to edge over Kato, so Kato went for that up smash there and was able to get a little bit more damage for it. See if he can catch him again and get that kill from it.
That was a really good reaction to the command grab whipping by Big Sean. In order, like, he basically recognized that right at the startup that Big Sean was going to be in enough end lag to find the forward smash. That's really important for whip punishing in this game because the input delay is there, and a lot of moves don't have that much whip lag, so you got to react to it if you can. Oh, not able to find the forward air once again. Big Sean DIing out, and I think probably the little bit of rage that, not even little bit, Kato being near max rage made his combo fall apart.
Great adjustment from Big Sean there, but backing up, recognizing the up tilt would kill, and covering that roll option from Kato.
Oh, Big Sean not reacting to the air dodge, kind of being too afraid of a whip punish. But the directional air dodge still has enough landing lag that, or just recovery frames in general, that you don't need to worry about an air attack right afterwards. Yeah,
the neutral air dodges do leave you a little bit more space, but then you don't have that spacing that it gives you.
Right, yeah, you can't just sneak in on your opponent with it. The same way that like Kato is actually going for a lot. He's trying to put these like side air dodges as low as possible instead of just like forward rolling in, which is a little bit surprising. I guess maybe he just has slightly faster recovery if he does it, but Big Sean gonna find himself a forward smash on Kato's just trotting back and forth, like kind of appreciating the fact that Kato hasn't really been throwing up his shield at all this game.
Yeah. Kato is a very aggressive player, especially when he gets on stream, so he does have a tendency not to shield in the fashion that he plays, so would definitely be something to his benefit if he started doing it. Big Sean hasn't been going for getting as many grabs on Kato as well, which are a staple for Big Sean. So if Kato can start forcing him to go for grabs instead, then Kato can start mixing him up with his aerials as he has been.
It can make up that range difference you were talking about, right? Where instead of having to try to like win neutral by throwing out your button first, instead you'll just make him stop throwing out attacks because they keep hitting your shield.
Sorry, Steve.
You see Big Sean actually already throwing out his shield in anticipation for a lot of these attacks from Kato. Because, of course, he has that Whirling Fortress that comes out so fast. Always a good option for Bowser in every Smash game.
Yeah. And
oh, what a call out on the forward air. But he still gets sent off stage off the back into the down smash. Big Sean still doing okay, though. Kato not being as adventurous off stage as we know him to be.
He is playing a little bit more reserved, but he is seeming to benefit a bit from that. If he goes off stage now, okay, no.
I was surprised Big Sean didn't go for a down air, because that could have spiked Kato and killed him first. It was a very risky move.
Yeah, but Big Sean just wants to go for that down smash.
Yeah, that woof down smash like you guys pointed out earlier.
Exactly. Very safe to do.
It's so strong, my God. Like you think Wolves is strong, and then you see Bowser's like, oh, yeah, he's a heavy.